Cold email doesn't always have to be all serious. Sometimes sprinkling some humor, especially in follow-ups, can help you bring in a bunch of additional deals. I'm Nils, I'm the co-founder of Instantly.ai, and in this video, I'll show you a strategy that has been working well for us for a while now. And that strategy is using funny, humorous, and endearing memes and GIFs in the follow-up emails of your cold email sequence. Now, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Okay, so talking about funny follow-ups, let me just show you a couple of examples to visualize that and how it works. I have a couple examples in this Google Doc. The first one that I really like is the running penguin. And this has been working really well, and I can just show you like how that will work, right? You send the first email. I wouldn't send this obviously in the first email. This funny spin really works best in the follow-ups. So in this case, you have, hey, first name. If I'm not able to get your attention, I do hope that this cute little penguin will be able to. And then you insert the GIF. And then after that, you transition into the pitch. So for example, for ours, the pitch for that particular sequence was, hey, we created a new prospecting tool that helps digital marketing firms get more sales opportunities and meetings, usually 3 to 5 plus additional ones every single day. Imagine getting an additional 3 to 5 sales opportunities daily. How much faster could you grow company name? Can I share the strategy with you? I promise that it won't be a waste of time, right? So you, in that follow-up, you kind of really get their attention. They'll see this in the preview. They say, hey, like, what is it talking? Like, cute little penguin, like what is this about? Gets their curiosity, it warms them up a little bit, and then they're a little bit more, if they find it funny. Not everybody is going to, right? But if a certain segment of your list or who you're reaching out to finds it funny, they're going to be more receptive to the pitch as well when they have a smile on their face. So for that, let me just show you how you can find it. You can go to jiffy.com and then just typing anything, right? It doesn't have to be a penguin. It can also be other things. It can be a cat, it can be a dog, it can be a little elephant, or whatever it may be. And then just go here. Also, you have one with the suitcase, which I think is funny, right? You could say, hey, this little penguin was trying to deliver the previous message to you. Should I tell him to give up, or can he stop? Can he stop running around, or can I send you more info? Something like that. Just made that up, but you get the idea. But if you want to use this, you can just go here, and then go to this one, and then you can click share, and then copy GIF link, and then you can go to Instantly. Let's just set up a quick campaign together for the sake of this example. Let's import some leads. I have a bunch of leads here. I'll upload them. And then we go to the next step, which is the sequence. Just so all of you can also see the overall flow here. I'll just grab a template. So this would be the first step, right? The first step is more like professional pitch, plain text. Then the good thing is, right, when you have that first email, which is plain text, you're more likely to land in the primary inbox as well. And once you're already in the inbox and it's in the same thread, even if you have media in that second message, even if you have an image or a GIF in that second message, you're already in the inbox, so it won't hurt deliverability too much. And then, let's say, in real quick, let's say first name, quick question, former, and then here, right, we'd insert the funny GIF. So let me just grab this text here. Hey, first name, and then like I said, click share, copy GIF link, and go here, more rich, insert image, and I'll insert the image like this. And yeah, so in terms of results, like we've gotten, I pulled out a couple of examples from the Unibox. People saying, "Hey, Rayo, the penguin wins. Please, strategy and costs." You got my attention with the penguin. Yes, I would be interested in knowing more about it. Sometimes people don't even mention the funny GIF or the penguin or whatever, but you get their attention. You warm them up a little bit. You show them you're not a robot, and that you also have some sense of humor, right? Of course we don't want to come across as a clown or be too funny, but a little bit of humor in the day-to-day business can sometimes help. And then yeah, I've gotten a bunch of replies here. Right, they don't necessarily always say, "Hey, the penguin was funny," but they just say, "Hey, let's connect on a call. Would love to learn more. Tell me more. Should be interested. Give me more details. Would like to talk more on this. Thanks for reaching out. Yes, I'd be interested in meeting with you. Let's book a call. Do you have a calendar?" So this is really a good method, right? In the second step or the third step of the sequence of getting that reply in. And then we'll go to the next step, or next step in terms of like more examples. I would only use one of those in your sequence. Usually, I would only recommend also having 2 steps or 3 steps in your sequence. On the second step, maybe you can mention a case study, and then you bring out the funny GIF on the third step of the sequence, or you can bring it into the second step of the sequence right away. And that would be the last step. Let me just show you a couple more examples to illustrate this point. For example, right, besides the penguin, let's use a funny dog or an excited dog. We could say, "Hey, first name, this is my dog, Charlie." And as you can see, he got so excited when I told him about the conversion rate optimization ideas I have for company name. And then you have this dog, right? Let's say you're a conversion rate optimization company, right? In that case, if you were a conversion rate optimization company, or let's say you're a branding company, you could say, "Hey, this is my dog Charlie." And as you can see, he got so excited when I told him about my branding ideas I have for company name. And then, right, you want to do a little bit of a human transition, or like, transition into a pitch a little bit into the more professional side. You can say, "Hey, joking aside, winky face," also without smiley. Then you can mention a case study, right? You can say, "Hey, we actually worked with this case study. We got them a 24% lift in conversions. And since it's a similar company to yours, I thought you'd be interested. Can I share more info, or can we do a quick call and I'll show you more?" Right? This could be a good, funny follow-up as well. And it warms them up with the funny GIF. And then, but you also have a purpose behind it, and you're able to transition into the case study, showing that you're an expert and authority, that you're a high status person who knows what they're talking about, that already helped other people, which then motivates them more also to hear more from you and to also get on a call with you or somebody on your team. So this would be another example. Right, we have the penguin, we have the dog. This one, it's a little bit more, it's a little bit riskier. It could, maybe for some industries or niches, it could be perceived as maybe unprofessional, but you kind of have to fill that out with your own industry or niche. Here you could say something like, we have a meme from The Office. You could just say, "Hey, is this going to be you after we work together? First name," right? If they see this in the preview, they're going to say, like, "What is this? I need to see this. What's going on?" And then they see this guy from The Office saying, "More money, more problems," which, maybe some people are going to find funny. Maybe other people don't resonate with it. You have to know that for yourself and for your industry, but you can try it out. And then, more money, more problems, and then try to transition into the pitch after that funny beginning. You can say, "Kidding aside, we worked with case study. We helped them increase revenue by 30% with our organic TikTok strategy. Mind if I set up a quick call so I can show you what's possible?" And you transition into the case study, the value prop, and then the call to action. Another example. This is actually one of my co-founders, Raul. He sent it to me, the dog with the blanket, and then I thought about, hey, how could we this guy, how could we use this for a follow-up? And then you could say something like, hey, the ice cold rejection, that's why I had to put a blanket on. And you have this little dog with the blanket, right? Maybe it will get some laughs, some smiles. Then you say, just kidding, just kidding. On a more serious note, we helped case study, and I think we could do something similar for company name. Can send you a quick video link with some ideas. No strings attached. You can steal the ideas. If you want to hear more, we can do a quick chat as well. And then another one, last one, just an Arnold meme. You can say, hey, we'll do that. Let us do the heavy lifting for you. Something like that. That was another one you could do. So you can see, right, like cute images, cute GIFs, funny for that follow-up to bring them in. Then you can very simply, put it into the second step of your sequence. Let me just complete this step here. I go to instantly and paste this in and have your follow-up. And that's it. So this really helps with positive reply rates. Try it out. Then you click save. You add all the sending accounts and you launch the campaign, and you're good to go. And then after that, you get a bunch more positive replies. And you can use jiffy.com. I'm sure you have a bunch of your own ideas. Cute cat waiting, whatever it may be. Yeah, here's not really good examples, but like I said, the penguin works well, so you can try that out for yourself, or you have your own ideas. The penguin with the wallet. So yeah, that's it. I'll wrap up this video. I hope this is helpful. I hope this gives you some ideas. This has been working well, right? Like, joking aside, funniness aside, this actually brings in positive replies. It helps you book in more meetings, and it helps you close more deals. Once you guys have one or two of these proven funny follow-ups, and you'll be able to pull in a bunch more positive replies and book more meetings with your cold outreach. Just spend 10 minutes coming up with one. Right? Who would have thought that coming up with funny messages, GIFs, and memes can be a high ROI activity? But in this case, it is. Have fun with it. Maybe don't go too crazy, right? You still want to keep it professional, but you can put a funny spin on it. And yeah, let me know how it goes. All right, that's a wrap. If you got any value from this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.